Right, welcome to another video, guys. We're going on another trip, but as you can see, there are no rucksacks in sight because we're not going camping on this trip. We're going down south. I shudder every time I say that, because when I go down south, it always ends up being in a big traffic jam. But I'm going to see my brother in Polperro in Cornwall. So I'm just going picking my wonderful mother up, and we're both going down visiting Polperro. So let's have a trip, a family trip down to Cornwall. Right, let's go and grab me mum. There she is, flying down, descending almost from the heavens. Are you looking forward to going seeing your second favourite twin?
I certainly am.
Is this all your stuff?
It is.
Right, wonderful.
All lined up ready.
I'll show you else is coming as well. This is coming. This is Tia, who has affectionately been described as a piece of hair that refuses to die. She's 16 years old and is such a loyal companion. Just doing a video so Mark can see it as well. So yeah, right.
All ready for off.
Aye.
I should have put my lights on for you.
You know, you're all right. So right, we'll see you in Polperro. Right guys, I have arrived in Polperro at the home of my mum's second favourite twin. Me obviously being the favourite. But you can decide for yourself which your favourite is. And there he is.
Hello subscribers.
The one and only.
Welcome to South East Cornwall.
With
Polperro.
Sheridan and Reese.
What's your name? Reese. And what's your name?
Sheridan.
There we go.
There's the lads. So what I'm going to do, our Mark is now going to give us a tour of his wonderful, wonderful home. And it is great. So watch this.
Sheridan.
Yeah, that's ever, Hannah. Right, give us a tour, Mark. Show us your digs.
So, this is the only flat bit of the garden, because everything else is on a hill. And as you can see, we are looking east, sea view, which is fantastic. And we're looking actually, you can't see any land today, but if you keep on a clear day, you can see near Salcombe in Devon. So we're looking straight across to Devon that way. We'll be showing you later on the balcony, because actually the locals say this is the best view in the village.
The balcony is amazing. It's actually there, but we'll be going up there in a minute. I mean, I've got a balcony at my flat, but I'm literally just looking at cars. But there are some nice cars, don't get me wrong.
So let's have a. What we'll do, we'll take you to the top of the garden. Am I on?
Yeah.
We'll take you to the top of the garden, and we'll just show you the view from the top, because there's some gorgeous countryside as well, and then we'll go and have a look on the balcony.
Right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll the other half live, eh? I'll the other half live.
Now, got to explain at this stage, we've got a new puppy dog, so we've made a bit of an assault course we've got to climb over so he doesn't escape. Come on, Jack.
Right, the dog's called Cobbles as well. There's 3 dogs in here. There's the decrepit one at the start of the video, Tia. There's Sid, who's an old cockapoo. And there's Cobbles, who's a new cockapoo.
You can see in the garden I've got a trimmed half and a not trimmed half at the moment.
I got some man.
Great, isn't it? This would make such a good holiday home as well. You pay an absolute fortune for a holiday home in Polperro. So this is coming to the top of the garden here now.
Yeah, try not to get the bonfire pile in. But you've got a view over towards the car park in Polperro in the distance.
That's where you'd park if you came to Polperro. You can't actually drive into the village unless you live here.
And then if you look at the top of the garden, our nearest neighbours are 7 miles away in Polruan, and that's National Trust land, so they can never build on that land, luckily. So National Trust land, it's rented by a farmer, and the farmer has cows in it. So
How far's your nearest neighbour?
7 miles.
My nearest neighbour's 7 metres away.
Yeah, 7 miles to the nearest neighbour, which is great.
Foresight, mate. Wow.
Right, check this out for the balcony. A balcony with a view, it's absolutely amazing. We've had a few drunken nights out here as well, haven't we, Mark?
Yeah, very drunken nights.
One in particular, very infamous one. But coming up to the corner of the balcony, because obviously it swings round the side of the house as well. Look at this for the view. I'll just pan round slowly. I mean, the fun I could have with a sniper rifle here. Oh, I could have such a good time. And you're looking down there into the historic fishing village of Polperro. Look at that. We'll be going down there obviously later on. But tonight there's going to be a firework display. It's a Polperro firework display starting at 7 o'clock. And we're going to watch it from the balcony. And it's literally going to be right in the middle of that picture there. So we're going to stand on the balcony and we're going to get it. What do you reckon, lads?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, there's my mum. Are we all well?
We're all good.
Yeah.
So the plan is today we're going into, I think it's pronounced Foy, is it?
Foy, yeah.
But if you look on a map, it's spelled Fowy. That's how we'd say it in the north of England. So we're going there today, and then, yeah, catch more of this little trip on video.
Do you want to have a quick look in the living room?
Oh yes, let's have a look in the living room.
But have a quick look in.
This is a great living room, by the way.
It's unique.
It's a bit messy though. We haven't tidied up for you. Sorry, subscribers. Go and have a
Right, let's have a look at this. They're already getting into the
Father Christmas.
the Christmas mode. That's solid wood as well.
What about all them dolls up there? I won't need the wheelchair, be taking the dog's bugger, because that can support me and I can push it.
We'll take it anyway.
Come on, you still need.
We'll take it just in case. We don't want you being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, won't be.
Make sure you get the 65-inch Sky Glass TV on, please.
Right, I'm going to show you our Mark's pride of joy here. And it's not actually the TV.
Oh,
It's the Super 6 trophy, which he reminds us every blooming day that he's the current Super 6 champion.
And a little warning, James. It's not yours, my friend.
That trophy's coming north at the end of this season. Look at that, just looking out the window there, straight down into the fishing harbour. Wonderful, isn't it? I mean, it comes into its own even more when it's dark, this living room. Stunning. So yeah, so we're off to Foy, and we have to go across on a ferry. So I'll get a quick video from the with the ferry crossing. Yeah, and just looking out there, the living room, straight down to the harbour. Wonderful. Right, we're getting on the ferry. The ferry going to Foy or Foy or whatever you call it. Oh, it's very exciting. It's only small as well. Tiny little ferry. On this side. Superb. Probably take about 3 minutes to cross. Right, we're in Foy, everyone. And this is the main street. Very nice little place, actually. I have been through it years ago, but I was literally just flying through it on the southwest coastal path. So we're having a proper look at it this time. Very nice, very picturesque. We're by the water's edge. There's a passenger ferry coming in. So if you ever want to cross from the other side and not pay an arm and a leg, because it's what, £11.50 in summer to cross in your car.
£11.50, yeah, it is.
That's return though, innit?
Return. £11.50 return.
Or you can come across on that for a few quid from the other
Today
side.
we got it for a bargain of only £10.
And look at that, going out to the open sea. It's very misty day today, but it's been misty for about 2 weeks. We've not really had any sunshine, but so be it. But yeah, Foy, nice place, worth coming down, having a look at it.
The rat who can't be trained.
Right guys, what time is it? Because it's nearly time for the Polperro firework display, am I right? So what we're going to do now, we're going to head outside on the balcony, and the 2024 Polperro firework display is about to start. Right, in preparation of the firework display, we are having our own firework display.
Hello!
We're very excited, looking down towards the village, and they should be within the next 5 minutes. Whoa, it's well kicking off in Polperro 2024 firework display. Look at that, straight from the balcony, looking down to the village, and we've got a bird's eye view. Absolute classic. Absolute superb. I'll show you what happens every morning in Polperro, in our Mark's cottage. He gets this little fella coming waiting for his breakfast every single morning, and he'll stand there for hours looking into the kitchen. They're not stupid, are they? Right guys, we're in Polperro and it's Remembrance Sunday, so we've come down, being an ex-army man myself, come down here for the service, bit of a service anyway, but our Mark's playing last post because he did 24 years in the army himself, as a bandsman, not as a real soldier like myself. And here he is. So I'll be getting a bit of the service and then I'm going to get him doing his last post. It's all very exciting, isn't it? We will remember. We will remember. Well, look at this. A wonderful opportunity has arose for me to get out on my own in nature, and the most favourite thing I enjoy doing in the world. And the rest of them shot off. They're having a few hours somewhere else. So I'm going to walk into Loo, and it's about a 4 or 5 mile route inland, and then I'm going to walk the coastal path back to Polperro, which is about 6 miles, so it's about an 11-mile circular. Nice. I didn't think I'd get any time just on my own to just do this stuff. I mean, this is the favourite thing I love doing in the world, and this time of year when the colours are like this, I mean, look at that. You know, for a while autumn's been our hopes, my daughter's favourite season. And I've kind of seen the beauty in all seasons, and I do. But yeah, I'm starting to think autumn could be my favourite season as well. You know, I mean, the colours are amazing. Absolutely stunning. And then when I get round to Loo in about a mile and a half, that's totally different. There'll be people there. It's a nice little fishing, another little fishing harbour. And then the coastal path will be different again, because obviously it's going to be sea and cliffs and, you know, rocky bays and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a nice day this. It's a day I didn't expect, a day just to get out on my own, just to recharge my social battery, because as you know, I am quite unsociable. I do like being on my own an awful lot, but this is great. Absolutely wonderful. Right, listen, when I get to Loo in a mile and a half, I'll get some videos of that as well. Right, I've arrived in the wonderful Loo. And you know what? I came here as a kid. Great place. One of the things I love about Loo, I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but that water is so green. And it brings you out to the sea. And the beach is over here, and it's absolutely stunning. Very popular Loo, especially in summertime. It's absolutely chock-a-block. I mean, this in summer is chock-a-block because I've been here. But yeah, it's wonderful. And over there, I'm going to zoom in, see if you can see it, but there used to be a seal, a big seal that used to sit guard in the harbour, and his name was Nelson, and they've made a statue to him. And there he is, and I'll be walking over that side after, because the coastal path will literally go past him. I've got to go back down there over the bridge, and then I'm going to be swinging round that way and then round to the right, and I think it's about 6.5 miles to Polperro from there. So yeah, so I'm not even halfway on my walk, yeah. Just bumped into Omar and the family down in Loo, and now I'm going to go and get a Cornish pasty, and then I'm going to head back. Take a nice stroll along the beach. Right, I'm up here on the coastal path. It's a route I've done before between Loo and Polperro. Lovely route as well. And that's St George's Island, that there in the background. Yeah, many years since I've done this. Stunning though, it's lovely just walking along. Anyway, bit of news anyway. A bit of a disaster happened when I was leaving Loo, because I decided to get myself 2 little Cornish pasties. Foolishly, you know, I should have known better, because years ago I got a blooming chocolate ice cream rubbed out my hand. Anyway, I was tucking into my little pasty, minding my own business. Bang! Off it went. Bloody seagull robbed it straight out my hand. At least I'd managed to get halfway through it this time. With my chocolate ice cream years ago, I literally had 1 lick of it and it got robbed out my hand. So I'd like to say you live and learn, but I obviously didn't learn. So now I've had a chocolate ice cream robbed off me, and a pasty this time robbed off me. You know, what can you do? You try and keep yourself to yourself in life, and even if people are not peeing you off, wildlife is peeing you off. Anyway, forget about that. It's a pasty, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, it's been a great little trip this. Heading back to Polperro now. I'm nearly at a place called Talon Bay, and then it's, I think it's about 3 miles from there. I think Talon Bay is halfway. So I'll get some videos of Polperro as I'm entering it from the coastal path, because that's a really beautiful view of Polperro, and hopefully it'll be getting dusky as well. Right guys, see you later. Right, this is where the coastal path comes down into Polperro. So this is kind of known as the outer harbour, and then you've got the inner harbour over here where looks like the water's just coming in now. Yeah, but this is a stunning little village, it really is. If you've never been here before, it's all quaint little streets, and there's a smuggler's cave over there. That's where years ago they used to hide all kinds of bits and bobs. Some nice houses and all. How the other half live here. But yeah, this is best visiting this time of year, to be honest. and winter, because summertime, oh wow, it is absolutely chock-a-block. Even the locals don't even come down here in the summer because it's just too busy. It literally gets took over. But there's a very famous pub just round here, and it's called the Blue Peter. I'll try and get a better view of it. So yeah, this is where the inner harbour comes in there. And I can already hear live music coming from over there. And that will be where the Blue Peter is. So it's all these quaint little streets, and literally people who live here can't even park anywhere near where they live. And if you want your food delivered, or you want Just Eat or anything like that, forget it. You've not a chance. Because like I said, it's all little things winding up here, little steps to houses tucked in. Gorgeous though, isn't it? And old Mark lives on the hill. I'm not going to point out exactly where he is, because I don't want people turning up to his house who might have seen this video. But this is one of my favourite little streets, this one. So I'm just going to take you through it, let you have a look. Do you know what? It'd be great having this as your post round. I mean, it would be a pleasure for a postman to be walking round here. You know, as opposed to walking round where I live, dealing with bloody smackheads and stuff. Right. So now, from this point, we can look across the inner harbour to the famous Blue Peter Inn. And that's it there at corner. I mean, that is proper famous. Lots of famous people go in there as well. It's a shame the water's not in the inner harbour, because it looks proper picturesque. But yeah, this is Polperro, and this is where old Mark's lived for 10 years. He'd never survive back up north after living in here, no chance. And why would you want to do? Look at that. That is all just shells on that house. Beautiful. You can imagine, like in the old days, blooming smugglers just cutting round with little lanterns, hiding all the merchandise down these little streets, and the police not being able to do anything about it. With that many little warrens to hide in. Gorgeous, isn't it? And there's a little bridge now going over. Right guys, I think this could be a good place to end this video now. So from Polperro, adios.